this particular moment across the world, happily, many more men are starting to do DNA tests. We all know now, because if this has to be drilled into so many men's heads, because always it's the emotional manipulation that gets you. There's always that line that so many men cross with women, that you want to argue about what you want to do to secure yourself. Don't argue about it. Just do it. If they don't want to do it, do not take the responsibility. If you have to take responsibility for anything, you must be given the power to be able to execute as you see fit, because it is your responsibility. At this particular moment across the world, happily, many more men are starting to do DNA tests. That's why we are getting stories like this. I've heard of so many other stories where men do DNA tests at the hospital. They find out that the child is out theirs, and they just walk away and never look back. Sadly, though, there are so many men who do that later when they have made attachments to the child, and then they start to say they have to save the child's life. Because personally, I am not that kind of person. Once I find that the child is not mine, I'm gone. I will not give it a second thought. And that's the kind of coldness that you require, unfortunately. The environment has changed. If you continue to play the same rules, you will lose. We have seen this everywhere.
Because if mandatory DNA tests